Okay, well, we're in the living room of the home that Saeed Farook and Tashfeen Malik rented and shared, and you can see a lot of media in here, and rather surprising that we're allowed in here at all. But on that table there, you can see what appears to be documents put together by law enforcement listing what they found inside this property, and on those lists, huge amounts of ammunition, as we know, electronic equipment. There were several thousand rounds of ammunition inside this house when the FBI came in, and you can see the aftermath of what happened with that operation to get in here, smashing windows. We can see here signs of what the family had here. Of course, a 6-month-old baby who was living here with the couple who they dropped off before they embarked on that shooting rampage. We look over into the corner of the room and can see, as well as an exercise machine, some Islamic clothing as well, signs of a family that was perhaps on the move. There are items boxed up, some boxes there, again ready for what would appear to be a packing to take place. And you look around this room and see a number of things. You see evidence of day-to-day life. You see on that table next to those documents a Quran. There are Islamic symbols elsewhere around the living room. And again, rather surprising that this having been effectively a crime scene for a number of days, and the investigation continuing, that we are all allowed in here. It would suggest that the authorities have got everything that they need. We can make our way through into the kitchen of this home, and again, as we go, notes and those signs of everyday life here. The couple, we understand, have moved in around about May. There's a loyalty card from Macy's, the department store, on the dining table here. Drinks ready, a freezer here. We understand that the house had been released to the landlord in the last 12 hours or so, and in that release, the landlord decided to allow people back in. And as we come through into the kitchen again, the signs of everyday life, some uneaten food there, left on top of the washing machine, cleaning products, everything you'd expect to see of a young family in many ways. There's food, children's food along on the counters here, the signs of what had been going on, we assume, before they left on Wednesday morning and carried out that rampage and killing so many of the colleagues of Saeed Farook, county employees that he worked with. We can move on, having seen the kitchen, through into the hallway. Again, some of the evidence of the federal authorities who came through this property as part of their investigation. We can head up the stairs. It is a townhouse in what they describe as a very quiet, normal neighbourhood. And the couple, as I say, had lived here for some period of time. You get some evidence of the media presence here in the 3 rooms up here, all of them packed with people getting a look at what this family's life was like. We can come around here and see in the bathroom what appears to be family photographs that are being looked at. People down there by the toilet in the shower, all trying to get a look at what this family's life was like. A bedroom here, what would appear to be the main bedroom.
Yeah, no problem. Landlord let us in.
And again, people pouring through the belongings of this family. Household bills there. That's a vehicle inspection report for a car, a Lexus car. We know that Saeed Farook's mother also lived in this property. They were on the rental agreement, and as you can see, those the family belongings over here, and again over by the window another Quran, business cards, prayer books here. This would appear to be, as I say, the main bedroom of this house. And as we make our way back out onto the landing, and as you can see, the scrum continues to.
I mean, I've got it mostly shot. So
to get a look inside this house.
And I don't.
And again, the front bedroom and what appears to be a closet at the front of the room there.
Just give me a second.
And again, a lot of people wanting to have a look at what's gone on here. We know that the investigation focused very quickly on this property once the incident happened. Once the incident happened, they focused very quickly on coming to this property, and it was then that they realised that this was the couple they were looking for. And shortly after that, the shootout happened, and that couple lost their lives. We're seeing now the baby's cot, of course, that 6-month-old child that is now living with family members, having been dropped off early in the morning on Wednesday. The couple told their relatives that they were going to a doctor's appointment. We now know there was a very different intention, it appears, that day. And of course, what we're learning from the federal authorities now is that it appears that Tashfeen Malik, at some point on Wednesday, had posted an allegiance, a pledge of allegiance, if you like, to the Islamic State's leader. Again, that's focusing. Part of the investigation is focusing on that element, and of course, at the moment, the quest for a motive has been somewhat elusive. But signs certainly that the couple have been in contact with extremists, with terrorist sympathisers at the very least, and that the focus of the investigation.
This is horrible.